sell it right here anyway, so. And then we'll level up, because I do see the pluses, and I do know we have a level up coming, and I gotta heal apparently, because she got fucking nuked by something. I'd like to see your wares. Alright, we don't need 2 torches. Leather, books, maps, bows, we don't need. Keep the potions. Don't need the ink. I guess we're gonna keep the food, because who the fuck knows, maybe we'll be able to use it. I sell the ring. That's a large person potion, definitely want to keep that. Probably use that on my, on the barbarian in the combat, that'll be fun. Oh, nope, keep the scrolls. Some disc. The Nunchaku. Hell yeah, it is. 600 gold so far. Keep the potions. Do not need the braces of armor. Because even my barbarian wears armor, so it doesn't really do anything for me. So the hides, sword, swords and the leathers, and all the things you gave me. 1,000 gold, baby. Get yourself a goddamn deal. Alright. Now we need to switch our weapons and see what our crew's got. But first, we're gonna level up. We're gonna level the fuck up. So let's do that.
I tire of waiting.
I bet you do. For whatever reason. I don't know. Maybe, you know, computational shit. We will not have the hearty meal, but that's alright. We don't really need saving throws. Alright, level. Gonna, of course, take another point into mages. Which means we now get Spell Strike, 2nd level. Whenever I magus, whenever I cast a spell with a range of touch from the spell list, you can deliver the spell through any weapon he's wielding as part of a melee attack. Instead of the free melee touch attack normally allowed to deliver the spell, Magus can make 1 free melee attack with his weapon at his highest base attack bonus as part of casting the spell. If successful, this melee attack deals its normal damage as well as the effects of the spell, and the Magus makes this attack in concert with spell combat. This melee attack takes all the penalties incurred by the spell combat melee attacks. This attack uses the weapon's crit range and modified by the key weapon property or similar effects, but the spell effect only has a ⁻2 damage on a successful critical hit, while the weapon damage uses its own critical modifier. So, if I'm reading this correctly, we can choose to do both in one and not take the -2 from spell combat. However, if we choose to do spell combat as well, then we can technically, essentially use 2 spells in 1 turn. Is that what I'm reading here, or is it just if you don't want to take the -2 at these levels, then use this instead? I don't know. It's one of those 2, I would imagine. Sometimes the wording of D&D can be confusing. Hey, we have 3 spells now. Fuck yeah. At least 3 spell casts a day. Alrighty. I'm going to accept that. I don't think there's anything else we need here. Skill increase. Again, athletics. These have no use to me. So put another one into there. We do have, yeah, she's our world knowledger, so we'll put another perception. Yeah, we'll just go straight down the line of everything we have already. We don't really need anything else. So we'll just keep increasing those ranks. Boom, spells. We get 2 new spells. Awesome. Yeah, these are the ones we have. Okay. I thought that we get a bunch of new spells. Corrosive Touch. I don't think that's really going to do anything for me, because we already have... since it doesn't do anything else besides just damage, it doesn't actually reduce their anything. Doesn't reduce their armor, doesn't reduce their resistances and stuff. It's just a weaker spell than Shocking Grass. Yeah. So, unless someone has electricity resistance, and so we'd use acid, that'd be the only reason to do it. I don't think we really need to grease shit, I would hope. I don't know if there'd be any benefit to vanishing people for 2 rounds. But I can't really think of anything else. Dazzled, I think, only gives like a -1 to attack, so that's like really not that great. Fall prone could be good, but that will affect my own team as well. Reduce person gives them +2 bonus to dex, -2 to strength, and a +1 on attack rolls. So pretty much the strength balances out unless if they use dex to attack, it's just gonna make them stronger. But they're going to do reduce damage from their weapon, but it makes it easier for them to hit. So don't think we want that. So I think we'll take Vanish for sure, because we can. And movement speed increase? Sure. Why not? Next. New spells, new abilities. I don't know why that's on there twice. Alright. Done. With her. Next. Alright, yep, another into cleric. At least for the time being. Next level. I don't think cleric really gets much. You definitely need your religion to continue to grow. Perception, why not? That's all you put ranks into. Alright, that's you, that's what you do. Next. No new spells. Although I think I do get an additional spell slot. So that's good. Alright, easy. Boom. We definitely want to check use spell slots. Yep, we do get an additional spell slot. Since he does have fuck, what's that called? Channel positive energy. There it is. Channel energy. I think we can go with remove fear. We will not have that for this combat coming up, but whenever we rest, which is after the combat coming up, then he will have it. And he is now at 21 HP. I'm now at 17 HP. Very nice. Alright, Lindsay, you're up. Bard. I get a Bard talent. I forgot about that. And I become well versed, which doesn't really do much to me, but for me, unless anyone does any kind of Sonic-based saving throw. Our language dependent events, but that's alright. Next. What do we got here? You're I got the Arcana. Alright, you need to keep increasing your trickery for sure. I probably imagine nobility. I don't know, or mobility, not nobility. Mobility, that could be really good for you. World, you're my world girl. Persuasion for sure. I got the magic devices, don't you even worry about that. And you know, why don't you get stealthier? Well, that's my bard right there. That's my bard right there. Alright, next. Abilities, we need a bard talent, which I don't think is actually a thing in Pathfinder. I don't remember bard talents, but then again, I've never played a bard, and no one's ever done that before. So I don't know. You're definitely not going to intimidate anybody. Weapon focus for her crossbow could be pretty good, because I do plan on having her being ranged in general. Perception bonus. Character that selects this talent gains a bonus combat feat. Actually, I think a bonus combat feat would actually be pretty good for her in general. Because I want you to not get negatives for firing into combat, which I'm pretty sure means I need point blank shot. Definitely gonna want to take rapid shot. Probably she's definitely gonna be my range damage dealer, I would say, but she is using a crossbow, so there is that. She will definitely have to. Is she proficient with all simple weapons plus long sword, rapier, short sword, and short bow? So she can use a short bow. Okay, yeah, that would be good. That would be good. Yeah, okay, we'll get. It's fine. It's fine. But if I show unavailable, look at those as well. I need to find... Cut this a lot. I went poured through all of these. Not point blank master. Precise shot. Yeah, you need point blank shot. You can shoot or throw ranged weapons at an opponent engaged in melee without taking the standard -4 penalty on your attack roll. But I need point blank shot for that. So if I take that now as a combat trick, next level I can get point blank shot. So that will be very, very useful for me. So I think we're going to do that. We're going to take point blank shot, which will give it a +1 to attack and to damage. That'll be beautiful. But I'm interested. What is the rest of this? Oh, confounding blades. Yeah, no. I know what that is. Crippling strike, dispelling attack, double debilitation. Not to be confused with what I thought that was going to say. Okay, these are interesting. Huh. Anyways, yep, we'll take point blank shot for sure. Next, and I need to get her a short bow. We can do that right now. I also like that you don't have to buy arrows in this game. It's very nice of them for that. I appreciate that. We get an additional spell, which I think for I did do for summon monster is not gonna be very good. I'll wait for higher summon monsters because that you just get one dog and the dog's okay. It's good for distracting, but it's not like amazing. Furthermore, saving throws against mind-affecting effects that rely on negative emotions such as crushing, despair, rage, or fear effects, or that would force them to harm an ally. Such as confusion if the target is already under such effects while receiving the spell. This effect is suppressed for the duration of the spell. It does not affect mind-affecting effects based on positive emotions such as good, hope, or inspire courage bard ability. Well, what does remove fear do? Is this instant? 1 per round per level. You know what? Let's go with Unbreakable Heart. Why not? Because I swear there's so many people in this game, so many enemies that I faced between level 2 to 3 that use fear. And it's so fucking annoying and frustrating when your allies just start fucking booking away from you in the middle of combat. And you have to spend like 2 rounds just to get back to be able to attack. After spending 2 or 3 rounds to wait for the fear to run off, it's the fucking worst. So Unbreakable Heart would be really nice. That'd be really, really useful, because apparently everyone fucking uses that in this goddamn game. So there you go. Damn, dude. Because of her size, she has a +11 to stealth. Get fucking shit on. Oh, it's so great. Anyways, complete. Oh, that's fucking funny to me, personally. She's gonna get more rage, which makes me happy. I keep forgetting that. Oh, there we go. I would love to put a point into the vulnerable ranger, but that's fine. She does get uncanny dodge, which we are going. Well, they don't have sneak attack. We are going against bandits and rogues. Well, bandits, but they don't have sneak attack. That's whatever. We do get a rage power, which is okay. The rage powers seem different than what I'm used to the rage powers being, but that's fine. We will deal with that later. Athletics for sure. She does take a negative for having hide armor, but she's our only athletic person in the group, so we kinda need her to have that. She's our nature user, perception, and yeah, we'll just go with what she's got. We'll just go straight up with what she's got. Yep, she has 30 HP. She's every single time I've leveled up, she seems to have 30 HP, so it's good. I also think I got a. Did I get I don't remember. I think that's the person that comes to attack us, so we get that from them anyways. Bite attack's kind of cool. The claw attacks are kind of cool. But I want to see what the other totems are before I lock myself into a totem, because then I can't change it later. So I usually just go with lethal stance. It just permanently gives me, unless I'm in any other stance, just permanently gives me +1 to attack rolls. So I just go with that. I don't need to move faster. I already get plus 10 movement speed for being a barbarian, so I'll just go with lethal stance. Keep that 2-hit going, because that seems to be my greatest weakness. It's not damage in this game, but actually being able to fucking hit people seems to be my weakness in this game. So there we go. Alright, leveled up. She does not need a weapon. She does. Hers is just standard. His is just standard, and mine is just standard. So we need to get all new shit for my people, which we can do right now. We need a short bow. Doesn't really matter if it's composite or not, I would imagine, but I would like to at least get masterwork shit for my people. Because we do got 1500, might as well give ourselves a +1 to attack with all of our new weapons. That'd be pretty nice. I think that does more than hers. It's 1d8, so it would do less damage, but I don't really care. I wish I could. Yeah, okay, that's how to do that. Got it. 40-foot range. What's her range? 50-foot range, so it will go down, but that's okay. Because I'd rather have a short bow so she can actually attack multiple times with a short bow instead of having to reload. So take that. I need myself a scimitar, preferably a masterwork scimitar. Pretty sure we have a. Does he use a heavy flail? He just uses a flail. Is heavy flail two-handed? Yep, that's why. Can't do that. We just need a standard flail. Oh, it's a spear. I was like, what? Okay, almost 50 feet. Double orc would be awesome if I could use that. Masterwork scimitar. Boom. I love it. Luckily hers is already +1, so I don't have to try to get in there or anything. Short bow is also 40 feet. There's no difference between composite, which usually composite means you can shoot farther, if I remember correctly. But there's no difference between that and a. I would love to get that if I had the money. Yeah, there's no difference between a short bow and a composite short bow, which makes no fucking sense to me, but it's just the way it is. So we'll deal with it. And he also has the seasoned wings and thighs and shit. I kind of want, because I feel like it's got to do something, right? It's there for a reason. I don't know. Anywho, there's the masterwork flail right there. Alright, that's all my money. That's alright for now. We'll get some money soon. Get all my people masterworked out. Alright, you need that scimitar, my dear. Hell yeah, +5 to attack, and that's before I've even given it additional +1, which I don't think will actually do anything if I now that I think about it, but I don't know, you never know. You never know. Yes, I plan to do that, but I don't plan to do that yet. You, my man, get you that masterwork flail. You don't need that. I'm never gonna have you use that. I don't know why you think you would use that. It's one-handed, so it makes a difference. You, my dear, need that short bow. No more reloading for you, darling. And you're good. Okay. And I'm pretty sure you copy the recipe, right? I think that's what you do, right? So, I don't know. I never see the ingredients go away, so that's why I'm just like, how do I use this? What do I do? I don't know. We do have a scroll of race dead, though. That's going to come in handy. Okay. We're good? I think we're good. Then we sell our stuff back, and then we fight. It's time to fight, guys. I know that took a while. I'm sorry. Had to get all stacked up and ready to fucking go. Get 19 gold back. We are pretty low on money, but that's okay. Alright. Let's initiate this combat and let's start fucking bitches up. I won't need 4 stacks for 1 round of combat. So, with that in mind, I'm going to see if my character goes from a +5 to a +6, or if the Masterwork +1 bonus is the own. It doesn't give you. I'm pretty sure it doesn't give you anything else when you change it from Masterwork to a +1. I think it's like maybe +1 to damage, which we can also check that out. But I don't think it's. I think it's just us keep the +5. I don't think it's going to change. So let's go find out right now. Yep, still +5, but it does give us +1 to damage. So, as I assumed, it won't give us any bonuses compared to what we already have. So that's fine. +5 works for me because we can still cast Bless and shit. And, of course, her bonus. So let's start this combat. Prepare for the attack. These aren't the heroics I was hoping to write about, but I guess it's Grace here. Had to start somewhere. I see you're not easily cowed. I beg you be careful. And do not let Oleg do anything too risky. I will try, man. This motherfucker is shooting into fucking melee and stuff. Like, what a dumbass. Look at that. Just fucking cleans them out. Just cleans out the fight. Like, that's the way you do it. And now he's gonna get shot at. But at least he healed up. That was 7 damn. Oh, because that was Haps. Who I believe has a Cloak of Resistance. Which I want. Because it's a super, as I've said before. Ooh, that guy got fucked. As I have said before. Oh, he's already dead. But we can't attack him anyway, so we're gonna rage, run in and just finish him off. You don't get no extra turn. Get fucked, guy. Get fucked. But yeah, as I've said before, Cloak of Resistance. As I've said, I think in World of Warcraft Season 3 of Retail World of Warcraft. Cloak of Resistance is fucking broken item. Like, it's so strong, but as it has been pointed out to me before, it's like necessary. If you don't have it, it's really hard. Like, the game can be really hard to save against higher level creatures and enemies and whatnot. So we're gonna activate that as a swift action. I guess we got to rest, so our stuff came back, so that's nice. We're gonna go straight for Haps.
We can do it.
Yes, we can do it. That is positivity, and I like positivity on my crew. Yeah, you know, firing into melee sucks sometimes, man. I feel you there. Put a broken heart up on here. We need to make sure we don't move more than a standard action, or a move action, so we can use our standard to inspire courage. To my crew, give them that extra +1, and then we'll have Harem. Maybe uses. I don't know if he needs to use his bless or not, but that's alright. You're fucking right, you missed. Come on up in here. I took out 4 people, and the traps took out another like 1.5 to 2. They were not prepared. I missed the attack of opportunity. Come on, girl. You had everything going for you. I need to get him selective channeling when I level up. Just throwing that one out there. You are actually going to run out here. You're going to start distracting them, or at least threatening them so they can't shoot into our camp. Because I'm not going to have her come over here just for this guy to die. Though he is the bandit leader, so like maybe he wouldn't die instantly. I don't know. Let's attack. Take him out. And then try to get over here. Find this guy. Alright, we are going to do our 4 round. I think we have Spell Strike. I'm going to bring that out here. And then take it off of auto. At the moment. And we'll activate it if we want it. I'm actually going to move this farther away. from everything else, just so I don't accidentally heal it or hit it. Yeah, we're gonna wait. That one's not touch, but let's activate it right now because it is a free action. Let's see if we can cast 2 spells at once. I'm interested. We got it. We gotta test it out. And then can we cast a spell? No. No, we cannot. Okay. But we did do both in one, and I think I critted. I did crit. Wow, I did like I did 15 damage there, and then 7 damage there. It's 22 damage in one hit. That's not a lot, but level fucking 2, that's a fuck ton. And I get to move at my full movement speed, so it didn't count as a full attack. So I guess I could do that to not have it as a full attack action. If I wanted, but I only get 1 attack. So that's good to know. That is definitely good to know. Alright, we're gonna go circle this guy. She's got him all day. Like fucking all day long, she's got him. Don't fire into melee! Stop that. You ass. You gigantic ass. I guess it's not firing it. Well, it is firing it to melee, but it's also firing while threatened without the feat. Like, that's just not what we're supposed to do here. She got that +1 point blank. She got that, so that +1 to damage. Good thing he's dodging and weaving. Oh, he's dead. Yep. I was just like, he's gonna shoot while threatened. He's gonna make the same mistake that this dumbass made. Except for he wasn't dealing with a raging barbarian in his face. Who's got a fucking... Oh, that's not even counting rage. Yeah. Yeah. No, she's got a lot to hit. Actually, I can see it right here. Yeah. For lethal stance, she had a +8 modifier to hit. Fuck yeah. This is what I'm talking about. Got him. That was easy. Easy mode. Alright. Don't mind if I do collect my spoils. Which I will collect all. I just want to see what they are. There's my Cloak of Resistance. Amazing. Check everything that hasn't been looted yet, which is probably only this body out here. Nope, even looted that. Even had room to loot that. Alright, Cloak of Resistance. Let's see. 601 374. She's actually got some pretty decent resistances. He's never gonna reflex save, so his others are pretty good. Yeah, mine are pretty low. Like, everyone has some really high ones. Mine are all pretty even, so it's gonna go to me, of course, because I'm awesome and I need it. Because there's no intelligence saving throw, unfortunately, so you know how it goes. I wish there was. I wish you could switch wisdom and intelligence for will saves, but whatever. Because I feel like if your mind's still incredibly strong, just because you're not wise doesn't mean your mind isn't strong at preventing intrusions, mental intrusions, you know. So I feel like these should be interchangeable based off of your class. But I didn't make Pathfinder, so I don't know. I also was, I think, in D&D as well. But so, yeah, it was. So I didn't make it. Yeah, it's whatever. Alright, buddy. Defended your place. You rats got what you deserve. Now no better than treat honest people like cattle. We should call Bakken out before he freezes in those bushes. Now, my lady, head up to the guest room. On the second floor, you deserve some rest after such a battle. I need to go clean things up. And this is for your efforts. Now, don't offend me by trying to turn it down. Just take it. An honest fight deserves an honest reward. If that were more common practice in this world, I think life would be so much better. And as you can see down here, after I've collected everything, Oh, I identified it. I guess there's a chance of not identifying it. Shit, I didn't know that. But I have high arcana, so you know. It's whatever. But yeah, it gives us 100 gold. Which is not much. In my opinion, it's not much. What the fuck? Oh, okay, haven't seen that before. Let's save real fast. Because I'm going to go eat here in a second after this dialogue and starting the next day and whatnot. I'm going to go take a break and eat. And also take some other stuff. Because I can't. Oh, it's locked. And you failed to pick the lock, but you're a lockpick. It's a 21 DC? Holy shit. I had no problem with that before. There we go. Did I pick the... Oh no, that one's not locked. I guess I... Did I pick that one before? No, it was impossible. Alright, take out those as well. Alright, let's go sleep. You wake up from a nasty dream, the torch jumps all night, and you saw a wall of unnaturally thick fog that surrounded you, slowly moving closer and closer. A quick look out the window, and you find out that the fog was not a figment of your imagination, not a dream. And then...
Hear me. Please hear me. Can you hear me? Please.
I thought the audio was up. I guess Oleg just doesn't have a fucking voiceover. Who are you?
Who am I? Just a tear shed by the land itself. The bitter sigh of nature. I am a nymph, the guardian of this area. The defeated guardian. Call me the guardian of the bloom, if you wish.
I mean,
Aid, salvation. We have a common enemy, and long have I searched for someone who can defeat him. The one you call the Stag Lord. As a storm strikes ruthlessly with gusts and lightning, the Stag Lord wreaks havoc with the swords of his servants. And not just in the world of people. The land also suffers from the evil he brings. My forests and my flowers suffocate in this fog. Soon even I will vanish, as the last ray of light fades at dusk.
Kai.
Yes, it hides his fortress as well as his dark deeds. While responsible, he did not create this affliction. It is the work of a powerful druid who has betrayed even himself. I know not why the powers did not leave this renegade, but even I was unable to defeat him. This fog,
Oh my god, it's locked.
entangles, suffocates. If only I could learn how it was created. My powers wane. I have barely the strength to call out to you. All I know for certain is that somewhere in this forest lies an old house, and it echoes with the remnants of a strange power. The Stag Lord and his druid were there. The fog hides this place from me, but I can point you to the bandits' camp near the Thorn Ford. Make them tell you where this place is. Go there and listen to the echo, catch the whispers, search for anything that can tell you how the fog was created. Once the fog clears, nature will breathe again, and you will be able to easily find your way to the fortress of our mutual enemy.
I have no idea if this girl's good or not. I'm trying to trick you. But apparently you're the only one who can hear it, which is kind of explained as we continue. So I don't know. Suspicious. Suspicious.
I don't believe in fate, stranger, but our meeting seems more than a coincidence.
Now everyone is just chilling. Just chilling around this place. Whenever you come back into this trading post, everyone just kind of chilling around and shit. We could have learned about them. We could tell him to get the fuck out of here, which I do not want to do. She has a ring on her that if she dies or something, it like teleports her to safety or something like that. I don't know what that means, but we can see it on her character. Actually, right here. Prevents her from dying and teleports her to a safe location should she fall in battle. I do not know what that means. But it's a thing. As is a thing. Anyways, this girl over here apparently was with another adventuring group, and they did not make it successfully, and they all got slaughtered before her eyes, and now she tries to drink away her sorrows, and I assume at some point she might join the group. I do not know. I'm just giving you kind of a brief overview of these characters, because I've already had these dialogues. I don't need to take those items from, or the potatoes. But you know. I'm just giving you a brief, just so we don't sit here for another 20 minutes listening to dialogue. I definitely don't want to waste your time, but I have a moment of request. What do you want from me? This is a very personal request and maybe not important enough for your time. I'll completely understand if you say no, but the first time the Staglord thugs came here demanding money, they also took my wedding ring, just tore it off my hand, trinket really, but it means so much to me. I remember every moment of the day Ola came to me with a ring in hand, asked if I'd marry him. I was standing in a fancy dress on the stairs of my father's home, fearing that I'd misheard something. Or that I'd say something stupid and everyone around would laugh. If you happen to find my ring among the bandits' possessions, please bring it back to me. It's easy to recognize. My name is engraved inside the band. There is one more thing. Among the bandits, there is a dark-haired woman who wields dual axes. Yeah, she's not bad to fight. In fact, she can be extremely dangerous and cruel. But please, I beg you, show her mercy if you have the chance. I can't promise anything, but if I do come across the ring, I'll return it to you. I understand. I appreciate any effort you put in. I just found out yesterday, I think, of why she's talking. I forgot that she asked mercy because when I went and actually faced her at the bandit camp that I was about to head to, after taking a short detour to the ancient crypt to try to get Valerie on our team. That's all I'll say about that. I believe you don't have to roll a persuasion check. I think she just gets so tired of his shit that she joins you anyways, but hopefully persuasion is good. But yeah, then I found out why. And I will leave that as a surprise for later, I guess. But I forgot to ask, and so I forgot she asked you to spare her. I did not spare her. I killed the shit out of her. I fucking crit exploded her into just a ribcage. There was no mercy showed on her whatsoever. So bye. Little side note. Alright, what do you got? I know he's got like a fuck ton of healing potions, which is really nice for us. Will become very useful for us in the future. I need 2 of those. I do not need any of these. I will keep Raven Fuelment though, why not? Do not need incense. And Potion of Vanish. You never know where that could come in handy. So we got $800. He's got a ton of... We don't need Inflict Light Wounds because I do not have the undead girl in my group at the moment. Maybe eventually, but I hope I don't have to buy Remove Curse. That's expensive, apparently. I don't think Mage Armor's not going to do anything for most of my group. Yeah, do the same thing for her. Same thing for her. Give her 2 AC and less AC. I mean, it won't stack with his. It just will have no effect. So yeah, no, don't need that. That's for sure. Snowball's okay, but it's not that great. All right. Thank you for the 800 gold. I'll start stacking so I can get the most valuable prize. For sure in here, which is boom, bag of holding. It reduces 100 pounds, which is pretty fucking sick. I do say so myself. Which I bought that because I fought this really fucking insanely hard fight. It was a dryad. I think it was like called an insane dryad or whatever.
Adventure
And she
begins.
had like a